The Simpsons Season 2 Trivia, Part 4. We're going to cover the rest of the episodes of Season 2, Big Land. Here is question number 1. In the episode Old Money, what park does Grampa Simpson visit with his dead girlfriend Bee's money? Was it A, Itchy and Scratchy Land, B, Universal Studios, C, Duffland, or D, Disneyland, not affiliated with Disneyland, Walt Disney World, or anything else from the Walt Disney Company?
I don't even remember this episode. We'll say D.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
See, and I couldn't spell it for you because it was Disneyland, D-I-Z-N-E-E-L-A-N-D. And it's when Grampa Simpson ends up dating a lady called Bee. She's a fantastic lady. She ends up passing away and leaves him a bunch of money. And he takes the family to this Disneyland, which, of course, it's all gone full circle now because Disney owns The Simpsons at this point. Oh, they're all on Disney Plus. All right, you're 1 for 1. Here's number 2. Which Beatle was Marge obsessed with and had multiple paintings of? Was it A, Ringo Starr, B, Paul McCartney, C, John Lennon, or D, George Harrison?
Oh. Ooh. It was Ringo.
It was Ringo.
Yeah, okay.
All right, a little brief struggle face right there. So Ringo did the voice for himself, and at the end of the episode, Marge unveils a painting of Mr. Burns, to which he thanks her for not making fun of his genitalia, and then she makes the comment, I thought I did. All right, you're 2 for 2. Here's number 3. What was the name of the teacher Lisa adores in Lisa's Substitute? Was it A, Mr. Nichols, B, Mr. Reese, C, Mr. Bergstrom, or D, Mr. Lowenstein?
Mr. Bergstrom.
Mr. Bergstrom. Look at you. You're just knocking all these ones out of the damn park. You're 3 for 3. Mr. Bergstrom, the part was voiced by Dustin Hoffman, but if you remember in a previous one of these trivia episodes, I mentioned a lot of the actors who would lend their voice to these early episodes of The Simpsons would not lend their name to it. And Dustin Hoffman was one of those characters, or one of those actors. He used the name Sam Ettick, to which people have kind of pointed to Semitic, which has not been confirmed, because obviously Mr. Bergstrom being Jewish.
Yep.
You are 3 for 3, though, kind sir. Here's number 4. What female guest does Homer embarrass himself ogling at in the episode The War of the Simpsons? Was it A, Helen Lovejoy, B, Maude Flanders, C, Edna Krabappel, or D, Ruth Powers?
It was Flanders' wife.
Yeah, it was Maude Flanders. Wow, you're 4 for 4. Look at you, big kid. So again, this was one of those storylines that they just drove into the ground where Marge and Homer are having a fight, and then they have to reconcile. Is basically, it became their go-to later on down the line, and it just got old after a while. But this is the one where Homer gets super hammered at the party.
Yep.
He's ogling Maude Flanders. She kicks him out of the house, and so on and so forth. But you are 4 for 4. Here's number 5. What baseball card did Milhouse originally want to buy in the episode 3 Men and a Comic Book? Was it A, Wade Boggs, B, Carl Yastrzemski, C, Babe Ruth, or D, Don Mattingly?
I want to say Carl Yastrzemski.
Yeah!
Okay.
It was Carl Yastrzemski. So remember, in this episode, Bart, Milhouse, and Martin, they all go in and buy the first issue of Radioactive Man together. Mm-hmm. They set up that schedule where each one gets to hold it on a specific day. Milhouse wanted the card of Yastrzemski from, quote, when he had the big sideburns.
Yeah, that's right.
I looked up that card. You could buy it on eBay right now for like $1. It's like 99 cents. All right, you're 5 for 5. Here is for a perfect score. Number 6. What does Mr. Burns give to The Simpsons as a thank you for Bart donating O negative blood to save his life in the episode Blood Feud? Was it A, a Hallmark card, B, Marge's painting of Mr. Burns, C, a new television, or D, a giant Olmec head statue?
A giant Olmec head statue. It's still in their basement.
Yes, and that's the thing, is it's still in the basement, and when you're watching the episode, you'll see that thing. When they go down there in an episode, you'll see that thing pop up. Now, Mr. Burns also gives Homer a copy of his book. Do you remember what the name of Mr. Burns' book was? Just a little bonus question here for you. Will there ever be a rainbow?
Oh.
And that reminds me, I can't wait to get to the episode where we start talking about Milhouse's dad's, the cassette he recorded. Remember his song?
Yeah.
Can I borrow a feeling? Isn't that what it was called?
Can I borrow a feeling?
All right, we're going to get to all this stuff. That wraps it up for season 2. Season 3 coming up. We're going to chunk these up between 5 and 6 question episodes. So make sure you're clicking that like button down below. Again, if there's a quote from one of the episodes that we're talking about, put it in the comments, man, because I read those things as the character. I can probably, from season 1 till probably season 8, I know probably exactly everything that went down. So I know how to voice it in my head, and they're hilarious. Or make sure you're clicking that like button down below as well.